All right, we're into it. And somebody's dead. Damn. That sucked, man. I wish that it let us get into this sooner. We had that little fiasco with somebody DCing. I do apologize for that, you guys. You're with me, Maz?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, great.
Kumbha. Speak to me about Kumbha.
Okay, so Kumbha here. Commander Clyde, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know he's like he's a chalk fiend. He likes. I don't know why he picked Kumbha. And I don't know what he expected out of it either. Man. I like to see that both players went Sunder. Shout out to Sunder. It's still alive.
Yeah. I definitely think it's almost necessary on Kumbha as well, especially since he actually does have a lot of burst if he has some items online. But getting to the point where he starts to do damage is going to be a bit troublesome.
Right, exactly. Yeah, once the defense comes online for Blood Wolf, he's going to need that additional damage from Sunder, absolutely.
And Odin, on the other hand, automatically starts a game of damage. He's Bird Bomb doing a lot of damage, as we saw. That was the cause for the first blood. Definitely snowballing now, level 7 compared to level 6. Huge gold lead too.
Yeah, ironically, Odin, the type of god that falls off, the more and more the game goes on, just gets so much weaker the more the game goes on, which is so weird to see. But like, you want to be an Odin in the early game more than anything. Oh, that's a really good ult from Clyde. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. So close. Not gonna connect with that too.
Very.
But this is real bad. I don't know if he has anything for it. Doesn't. Wow, I'm so surprised his 1 wasn't back up for that. I guess the cooldown on that is a lot longer than I anticipated.
I don't expect much from this match. I'm sorry to say, but I really don't think Kumbha can come back from this.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to see if Commander Clyde can pull something out here.
It'd be hyped to see it, and prove me wrong, Clyde, but
yeah,
very
Blood
difficult.
Wolf's a strong player too, and he knows. I feel like he's very. I don't know the word that I'm looking for. He's pragmatic. He's reasonable. He knows what he needs to do in this kind of situation in order to win, and he's gonna be able to just do just that. And I don't expect any surprises, but yeah, let's see what Commander Clyde has in store.
I know for a fact though that Clyde does make almost a career out of playing lower tiers in Duel. As you said before, themes Shark and other lower tier gods. So if anyone could do it, I believe in Clyde. So we'll just have to see.
He's still got so many. Did he just buy all those pots, or are those from the beginning of the game? He's got so many of them.
Yeah, he has got a lot of pots.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's just investing a lot of money into them right now. If so, that's quite rough, especially with the build that he's going into. If that is, would probably be Mystical Mail. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it is going to be a Mystical Mail.
Yeah, I mean that's a very expensive buy, and with him buying that many pots, that's so much more time that it's going to take him to get there.
Weird picking up the Shogun's Kasari, giving him that little bit of extra attack speed, definitely, and whilst also giving him protections. I think that's definitely a very good pickup for him.
Good, Sunder ult. Oh no, gets out. Oh, missed on that Sunder. Yeah, somehow fighting back. I mean, always got on him our cooldown boots and Sands of Time in terms of damage, but he's still just that early burst from Kumbha is very overwhelming, and that's into Shogun's Kusari.
Yeah, definitely. Odin taking a lot more damage than I expected with the Kumbha's build.
Yeah, you can't sleep on early burst Kumbha.
That's not something I thought I'd see. That sentence I did not think.
Nice.
He just get the red buff off that. Yeah, definitely looking a lot better for Clyde.
Sure, he goes one power option, and suddenly he's just, and it might not even be, it might just be in his boots,
You know
and
what
suddenly
he's
he's
Kumbha's OP. Like,
yeah.
This is what this means. I mean, can't sleep on the Kumbha though. Yeah,
Okay,
it is a Mystical Mail.
Yeah. And that's gonna help him not in his character's strong suit, though. Actually, the reason that people hate Mystical on Kumbha, though, is because in team fights it will knock someone out of his own mez. But in Duel, there's not that much reason for him not to go it. I mean, the only thing is on the escape. If he mezzes somebody on the escape and then the mystical tick procs, allowing Bloodwolf to keep to keep up with him after all, that would suck. But it's definitely not nearly as bad as a Kumbo building mystical as your support is, because that's pretty rough. His whole point is to set up for someone else in the other game modes.
I guess so, but I'm still not a fan, as you said, just for the escape aspect, and also you want to CC to confirm some of your damage sometimes, and perhaps the tick won't apply. Maybe it'll give you enough time to confirm that ult, but it just I feel like another defense item, maybe Anemon, especially since he's going into an attack speed build of this Shogun's Kasari. I think that would have been a better option.
Yeah, I gotta say, I do like the Bloodwolf build quite a little bit, though. I haven't seen anybody rush Shoguns. I always see everybody rush, well, me particularly, I always go tier. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know if there might be a play here. No, see, that's exactly right there. That did it. And Clyde maybe just realizing how fatal of a mistake he's made with that. Yeah, because it won't set up for his own, like, Sunder combo. For an ult, he might have been able to get the ult out in time. But for the Sunder to the ult, he can't do that now. That build has hurt him.
Yeah, I really don't agree with the build. But yeah, again, liking Bloodwolf's build at early Titan's Bane, meaning that he's definitely going to be breaking through those protections.
Yeah. Yeah, I always go for the early Bulwark, or the tier 2 Bulwark or tier 2 Pestilence, because of the health options that it gives you. But I mean, going this Shogun's instead actually gives you like a mystical mail, not a mystical, I'm sorry, a breastplate kind of effect where it gives you the defense and cooldown reduction too, which is very important for a god like Odin to get online early here. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Definitely very beneficial for him to keep bird bombing, get that cooldown reduction.
Yeah, and then just like the breastplate build, he goes for the Titan's Bane because he's already got a cooldown option, and he's going to be just hitting even harder into that defense. So it's very well thought out. I like it a lot.
Kumbha's still doing a surprising amount of damage, bro.
Yeah, always is.
But
he's
we'll
down
see,
so much.
He's doing a lot of damage, but he's not doing 100 to 0 damage. He's just doing, like, his whole combo is like doing about 30% maybe, but that's all he can do. Whereas I definitely feel like the Bloodwolf build allows him to do a lot more damage with the auto attacks, but he can constantly keep hitting.
Right, exactly. And that's what it's all about in Duel in the late game, the extended fights. Once the extended fights become a thing, gods like Kumbha, pretty much all the Guardians fall off because that impressive amount of burst damage is no longer is no longer as substantial.
Good fight for Clyde, but
yeah, unfortunately, yeah, a little short.
Yeah, again, just the mobility Odin has as well, gonna keep him from getting locked down.
Yeah, it's one good thing for Odin in Duel. He doesn't have many benefits in Duel over other game modes because this isn't his game mode when you compare all the others. The options that he has. He's definitely a very great team fight god. So his 1v1 potential, as we noted, falls off and all. One good thing that he has at least is that people aren't really gonna go. I'm sorry, what is it called? The relic that allows him to walk out of his cage. I don't even know it because I only play Duel and you never go that thing. What is it again?
Honestly, I don't remember.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's never an option. So you're not going to have that counter to Odin because instead you're going to go these better actives like Sunder or Shield of Thorns or when it's available Bracer. So Odin at least doesn't have, he has the guarantee of somebody not being able to walk out of his cage. Sure, they can jump if they have the means, but yeah.
Red buff being started up, little fight breaking out.
Big damage. I think Commander Clyde got that. I'm not sure, but nope. Oh wait, I don't know. I guess I guess Clyde must have gotten it.
Good damage coming out from Clyde. Look, I'm really surprised by the damage. Unfortunately, not able to pick up the red buff, but
oh, it is called Phantom, by the way, Maz.
Oh, Phantom.
I legit could not think, and they changed the name too from when I think. Because I feel like it was not called Phantom when I first saw it. Was it called? Maybe it was.
Like Ghost Walk or something.
Me too. I should go with like. I was thinking Spectral, but I know there's Spectral Armor.
Yeah, I think it was we were passing with Spectral Armor for a little bit. That's probably why you're thinking that.
Really? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
when you use the relic.
What a weird history that relic's had, and such a strange relic too, because it's only a count. I mean, like, it's not only, but it's mainly a counter to Odin, and it's like they literally added it in because of Odin being so strong. It's so strange to just add a whole relic to negate this character.
It's pretty much the only time you'd ever consider picking it up.
Yeah, I mean, it's strange. It's strange balancing options to just add a relic that negates the god instead of trying to find a way to, to put the god in a good state. But we don't question high res because we love them.
Yeah, praise high res, but please no praise, please. Okay, so carry on. So yeah, we got Odin doing his blue, Clyde fighting, but again, just like very. Not much damage coming out from either.
Yeah, that cage is up so often. It's proving troublesome for Clyde at first, but then once he gets him with that epic uppercut, he just eliminates Bloodwolf for that amount of time, and that's really helpful for him. So it's actually quite a nice counterplay that Clyde has in his kit.
Definitely very good tool. You can just say, "Go away, Odin," and that is that.
Yeah, and deliver quite a bit of burst. But it's still not amounted to any kills, and Kumbha doesn't have push potential is a problem. I mean, the type of build that you have to go, as you can see with what he's gone now, it just doesn't allow pen for so long, and even when you do have it, your attack chain is so slow and so bad that, and so melee and not ranged, that you're not going to be able to poke down objectives or take them with ease. So it's going to be a tough struggle for this man.
Odin going into the double defense as well. That Genji's got online, a huge amount of protection, whilst also giving a little cooldown reduction, as well as a cooldown reduction passive, definitely going to mitigate a lot of the combo damage.
Yeah,
you can see now Kumbha's responding by that by going into the Obsidian Shard. He's got that tier 2 spell focus online. But again, both characters are just slapping each other, it feels like at this point. Not either doing a huge amount of damage.
Yeah, it looks like a classic solo lane battle, but now the auto attack from Bloodwolf is proving really strong. Oh, this is actually a good amount of damage coming out though. So close, he does hit him with it. Oh, but that actually might cost him the 3 there. I don't know if he still has it. He's up, and he gets him! Bloodwolf goes down. What a great sequence. Unfortunately for Bloodwolf, using his 3 there actually cost him that kill. He didn't realize that he was down as quickly as he was.
Wow, that was insane. I cannot believe that he managed to turn that around.
Yeah, never sleep on Clyde or the what's his official name? The sleeping giant?
Oh, who knows?
So is a pun. Just get it. Alright, so
keep working on motion.
But yeah, I'm actually like I was gonna say, the auto attack potential here. I'm surprised to see that we didn't see Bloodwolf go into an execution, or not executioner, but chins instead of crusher here. I think that would help him so much more in these engagements, especially that last one, because crusher is a good item and all, and it helps get the bird bombs up more often. But now I think he needs to transition entirely into auto attack, given that Odin's burst combo like that falls off so hard, and that Kumbha is mitigating so much of it.
Yeah, at this point the bird bomb really is doing a lot of damage. Definitely needs to get more auto attack online. Yeah,
you can't rely on it.
The best option for that, Shinsai has a lot of health coming out from the build of Commander Clyde with that mystical mail.
And he is going to go it now. Will it be too little too late? I mean, I doubt it, but he has allowed Commander Clyde to take a experience lead here, and kind of equalize things. Gold. Does he steal that? He does. Oh, wow.
The DM coming up from Clyde.
Yeah, and look how much damage is coming out. Jesus, Clyde. Going ham. Just get him with the ult here. He actually waits on the ult this time. It looks like he wants to use it for the kill option instead of just to knock Bloodwolf away during that ultimate. So, wow, really intense turnaround here.
Yeah, I was really surprised when I saw the Odin get first blood. I was like, this game is over. Like,
this
is gonna be a good match. But really impressed by Commander Clyde's performance on this combo, doing an impressive amounts of damage I did not expect coming out from this combo.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I mean, there was a slip in the build, like I said, with this Crusher. I don't think that was the right pickup, especially not in this situation. But you can't say that's the only reason here. Commander Clyde's just been doing so much work, and I haven't seen Bloodwolf do anything too critically I'm sorry, too critically negative for him here. You know, it's been all just like it's a little mistake here and there, and Commander Clyde's just been capitalizing and showing that Kumba has the stuff. Ooh, look how much that hits for. That's with double defense.
That is a huge amount of damage.
Oh, wow. And he's got some poke there, too.
He's also got the Polynomicon online, which is definitely going to be a huge benefit when trying to push.
Yes, one.
Kumba inherently being a Guardian, not having that great push potential, but that Polynomicon will really come in handy.
Yeah, and Polynomicon, yeah, exactly, as you said, will be the only thing that allows him to take down these objectives. Ooh, this might be... No, that's so bad.
Oh,
And doesn't even have his passive, a really big overstep.
That's a huge strength of Odin, being able to cage people in the range of objectives.
Yeah.
Very, very strong tool.
As long as you're not doing it within, as long as you're not aligning your cage with the objective itself, in which case it just goes
killing. Yeah, I've done that before. It's not
yeah,
great.
I've done it many times. My team has gotten very mad at me on some crucial defenses.
It was lacking.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. It's just for that.
I forget that it happens all the time. It's silly. It shouldn't allow you to put it down if it's there. It doesn't make sense.
But yeah, huge comeback kill from Commander Clyde. Sorry, from Blood Wolf. And now he has that chin size online, so I'm expecting to see a lot more damage coming out from the Odin with those auto attacks. We'll see if that can get him back into this game.
Yeah, everything's...
So, alright, speaking of which, though, Commander Clyde is nearly finished with that rod. How much gold does he have in hand? I see this. Gold in hand. Okay, so he doesn't have enough yet, but definitely not going to be too far from finishing that rod, and that'll be a huge power spike as well.
Yeah, that'll be a big turning point. And speaking of turning points, Blood Wolf really in a great position here. If he takes Commander Clyde down here, I think this is going to be a completely different game once again.
Doing a huge amount of damage now.
Yeah, look at that. Commander Clyde goes back in on that. I can't even believe. Wow, Blood Wolf actually just completely missed that, right? I believe he had more than enough range to follow Commander Clyde. He thought he was going to juke backward, and he didn't.
But yeah, this is the burst from coming before he finishes rod.
Yeah, that is very true, and this is a full build Odin, so... Yeah, there's definitely hope for Commander Clyde yet. And Blood Wolf staying here. I don't know about this. Okay, he'll back off. Definitely think better of that one.
If he was quick, maybe he could move up, but...
I'm wondering if we're gonna see Commander Clyde sell Mystical. It'll stop disrupting his combo. I feel like that's the only thing holding him back. And it'll, allow some other options. It'll open up. Maybe he can go a Nemean Lion there instead, and I feel like that would be very helpful into this auto attack build.
Yeah, I agree completely. Vexus auto attack damage. Mind you, that will still break the passive Mez, won't it? If he auto attacks him whilst Mezzed. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking the other way around.
No, yeah.
My mistake.
I was gonna go along with you anyway, but it sounded intelligent. I gotta say, with the accent, Maz, everything you say sounds intelligent. So I think the viewers, that's pretty much why we brought you on. Some people were questioning my knowledge, and I was like, all right, well, so we'll bring on this British guy.
It's all good. I've got an accent. Anything I say sounds intelligent.
Bubble finally getting impatient here and just goes straight for the tower. I don't know why he's looking back around though. That's okay. He's trying to just make sure he gets completely out of dodge if Commander Clyde turns the corner there. So all right, good win for Blood Wolf. It was risky and it might not have paid out, but it did. And Commander Clyde's
Red buff is spawning soon, and it looks like Blood Wolf's going to get there in time to pick that up. But yeah. I wonder if that's what he will transition to now, more of a backdoor kind of playstyle. We'll see if Blood Wolf embraces the dark side and tries to just focus those objectives rather than fighting. We'll see how he does take that playstyle, how Clyde will react to that.
I was wondering if we're going to see a Frostbound come out here for Blood Wolf, given that it is available this time around.
That would be very useful actually.
You think it won't be, or
keep that cover locked down?
Oh,
no,
good.
I think it'd be very useful. Yeah, really keep that cover locked down.
Yeah, there's been a lot of debate over whether Frostbound should be allowed or not, and you know, it's a tough one. It really is, because it's hard to tell if, oh wow, this is so close, but I don't think Commander Class can be able to bridge the gap here. Yeah, it's a tough one because with Fatalis, that item is absolutely broken, but without it and without the it being accessible to hunters, because there are no hunters allowed in these tiers of the tournaments, then I feel like it generally isn't. But we'll have to keep, you know, I'll keep my eye on it and keep looking as these tournaments develop.
Yeah, so far though, 2 games are spectated, no Frostbound hammer's been bought, so maybe that's something to keep in mind as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Or people aren't used to it because it's usually not allowed.
People have forgotten this.
Yeah, it's true though. I don't know if you can completely forget Frostbound. It's such a simple item too. It's not like you have to go out of your way to do anything different. It's just it's kind of like a almost like a pay to win kind of thing, you know. It's just like easy mode at your door. So I doubt that would be the reason in these cases. Maybe just overlooking it.
Okay, so the Odin, the Wolf, is now considered a potion of demons, 3k pots. We'll see how that comes into play. Do you think that'll make much of a difference? It does seem like these fights are going in the Kumba's way at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like there's been some crucial just missteps in Commander Clyde's finishers, really, in these things. He'll get Blood Wolf so low and then just not finish the job. So, I don't know.
Okay, so you were right. The Kumba,
okay.
Sold his
Shoutouts.
gone into Venetian. Yeah, definitely a very wise choice, I agree with it. Blood Wolf, on the other hand, sticking with the build. Do you think it's a problem with the build, or do you think that it's more playstyle which is causing Blood Wolf some trouble with Trinity?
Yeah, that I can't tell, to be honest. And I gotta say, I like that that these matchups are so much closer than you would think, you know. So it's hard to analyze because both players have been playing pretty well. Blood Wolf, like I said, I do think he needs to sell that Crusher. He needs to do something else with that. But other than that, it's a good. But the one thing he doesn't have that's costing him a lot is health. So he needs to get a Bulwark instead of going both of these cooldown options here.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, and he doesn't need cooldown that much anymore either because of the you know how much his ability damage has fallen off. So if he gets rid of Genji's here, gets a Bulwark, I think it'll be a big difference.
Or he could alternatively sell the Crusher and go a Frostbound hammer, which will provide him a way to stick to a target as well.
Oh wow, that looked like it did no damage to Blood Wolf for some reason for a second. Never mind. All right, this is incredibly close.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, that 3k defense pot really paid off because that ult did not do as much as it was before. Oh my god, that poly, he's not gonna catch this.
Yeah. It's so close, these fights. Both of them seem to just get so low and then oh wow. Yeah, very close. Both targets just seem to get so low and then are just both unsure on whether they can kill the other one and just both seem to retreat, but really intense game right now.
I think this is the alternative to last week's tournament, in which so many games were going to the 30-minute mark, and they were complete snooze fests. At least this one has been the exact opposite of that. It's two gods that you wouldn't expect. Both have a ton of defense, but they've Frostbound has come out. Now we'll see. Is it going to be the difference maker here? He got rid of Crusher for it. It's getting a lot of mileage for him now, but as you can see, he doesn't have as much pen.
He's still. Oh, come on, 5
Oh, so close.
Close.
Yeah, so you gotta at least recognize what he's sacrificing here, Commander Clyde. I'm not Commander Clyde, but Blood Wolf, for going the Frostbound. It is a bit of. Actually, I don't know what the power differential is between Crusher and Frostbound. I can't bring it up.
I think Crusher's 50.
Okay,
power?
so yeah, it's quite a bit of power.
Actually, I'm not sure. I think it's less than that, actually.
Yeah, maybe around like 35.
It is less power than Frostbound is the main thing, so you are losing a lot of power, and you're also losing that passive of the cooldown reduction.
Yeah, and that passive's not so much what I'm concerned with, but the pen that it provides as well is something. But so I guess not really what he's sacrificing in Crusher by going Frostbound, because Frostbound's certainly a better option there. But what he's sacrificing in potential other options. So I think we ruled out Crusher as the option here in general. Oh my god, look at that damage. Will he finally be able to seal it this time? I don't know. Oh, Blood Wolf goes back in. This could be Commander Clyde's opportunity. He doesn't have a mez. He doesn't have anything available. I can't believe that mez still wasn't up. I feel like it's on. What is the cooldown on that?
These fights are just so intense. Both targets getting so low.
15 seconds. Jesus, that's pretty rough. Yeah, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I could definitely see why he opted to go with cooldown boots early, especially since his cooldowns of Guardian's cooldown so long. Yeah, having that as the only cooldown option, I think he can't really fit any more cooldown into his kit, but I definitely think having more cooldown would help. Currently he had
okay.
Going to BFG, but Kumbhakarna is aware of it.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that a lot of times the mage finds themselves not able to go as much cooldown as they want in Duel. I think that's one thing that that holds them back very often. The good thing that makes up for that is the pot. The 500 pot gives them cooldown reduction. So that's one one smart thing from Hi-Rez that I don't think they actually realized that they did. It really helped out Duel a lot because with the way that you itemize, you don't get to go those less power and more cooldown items because you have to you have to make sure that pen and power are your go-tos and health and defense, so there's not as much room for it, and yeah, those pots really help out a lot. I'm questioning whether the Jade Emperor's Crowd should still be his go-to here. It gives a lot though. I overlooked this item a lot myself.
It does have a lot of stats, 100 health. It actually gives health back.
Yeah, I didn't even know it gave health. That's the thing. I just looked at it and like, oh shit.
And also passive. Enemy guards will be in 55 units, have their protection is reduced by 30. It's pretty good passive, honestly.
Yeah. Clyde picks up the red here. It could help him out in this engagement. Really smart. He ults him while the shield is active. So nice. So it actually results in a surrender.
The poly hit did
yeah, the poly is so strong there. He ulted him exactly when he popped the shield so that he couldn't get the blast damage of it off or reflect the rest of, or not reflect, but mitigate the rest of the damage just coming out, absorb it, soak it up, and just completely negates it. Hits him on the way down with the hot poly shot, and Daisy says GG.
I stand corrected. Kumba is OP.